Hi everybody and welcome to our first home group series of the year called Relational Wisdom, where we're looking at the book of James. My name's Pastor Quinton and I'm one of the home group pastors here at FGA. And what a time that we have been living in over the last 2 years. We've been living through a pandemic and we're still living through a pandemic at the moment. We've seen the world that we live in terms of even of our religious freedom change. We've seen even the way our church has changed as well over the last 2 years. And more so than ever, we need wisdom, and we need to be actively pursuing wisdom in our lives. And how do we gain that wisdom? I love the verse in James verse 1-5 that says, if any of you lacks wisdom, let him ask God, who gives generously to all without reproach, and it will be given to him. And the book of James was written by James himself, the half-brother of Jesus, who was the leader in the early church. You know, James writes to this group of scattered Jews and Jewish Christians around the place in a time where it was really difficult, where they were facing their own problems of persecution, famine, poverty, all these sort of things, and they had to seek after wisdom themselves. You'll discover that James himself was a person full of wisdom, where he gleaned from things like the Sermon on the Mount and Proverbs. And you know, it's not just a book like every other book in the Bible, like Paul's letters, where it talks about a new idea of theology or maybe one big central theme it's building to, but it's actually a way in which James intends us to get into our lives and challenge us in the way we live. Now, it's full of wisdom phrases, it's full of metaphors and one-liners. It's a fast-paced, action-packed book that to become wisdom, it's not just about theoretical head knowledge, but action. And so even our key verse for James is James 3 verse 13, where it says, "Who is wise and understanding among you? By his good conduct, let him show his works in the meekness of wisdom." I hope you have a great home group discussion. I hope you have a great home group series as you dig deeper and apply some of these words of wisdom in your life and relationships.